Okay folks, this is going to be my first video, my off-road video or overlanding video, four-wheel driving video, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm going to call myself the eBay Overlander. So I'm going to do everything on the cheap. I bought myself a car, I've got a Jeep. It's totally stock apart from the bumper. And well, you'll see what I did. I've only been out on it twice off-road, and so my channel, I'm going to buy everything cheap, probably off eBay, and or something like that. So I can't afford things. I've got the job's okay. So I drive a boat, but I don't do many hours, so I don't have much money. I'm broke, to be honest. Absolutely got nothing in the bank, and so a lot of people start off-road. It costs them a fortune, and I'm just going to try and do it as cheap as possible and pass on any information and tips and advice I can. You know, nothing will be sponsored. All be cheap eBay stuff, but yeah, it's all right. I've just bought some. I've not got them yet, so I've got no recovery gear. I've just done that video, which you'll see in a minute. I've got no recovery gear. I've got, yeah, literally none. Don't know anything. I've got a spare tyre. That's about it. And a jack, which I presume works. And but I have ordered. I aired down my tyres a bit, but I didn't know what pressure they were, so I've just let them down a bit, basically. But I've ordered a cheap eBay pump, $40 or $35, I think. And I've ordered some cheap eBay X-Bull recovery tracks, like max tracks for $250. And I've seen the reviews on these X-Bull, and they look just as good, to be honest. Almost as good, but you're nitpicking. Do the same job, take up a slight bit more space. But they cost me, I think it was $54 or $54 or $57. So I could almost get 5 sets of them for the price of 1 set of maxi tracks, max tracks, whatever they're called. So yeah. Here's the video. Hope you like it. Hope it inspires you, and hope eventually I might be able to help some people get off the road. Win a lot of money. Alright, see how you like it. I wish the council had fixed these bloody potholes. Bloody ruined your suspension. If I bust a tyre, I'm putting a claim in. But when you come up, you've got to go bloody down again. Fucking hell. Shitting myself then. It's fucking steep as well. I just got out and I fucking nearly fell down the hill. I cricked my neck. Breaks my leg. This is a bit flatter here, but that bit coming in, I thought the cows were going to roll backwards. It nearly did. Let's off-road! There's a load of Toyotas and, well, say a load, 3 or 4 Toyotas and Rangers parked up at the bottom, and I don't fucking blame them, to be honest. I just had to be stupid. Only second time I've ever been off-road. The worst bit is the very, very beginning. I'm dripping with sweat. See, I'm a bit worried because this is stock, this Jeep, apart from the bumper, and I've got no recovery gear. I didn't go all the way where I wanted to go. I was trying to look for this hidden waterfall, but it was quite bad. I don't know if there's any worse than this, but without not having recovery gear, I'm worried I've not got enough fuel and I've got half a tank. That's how deep I am into this forest, or jungle, or whatever the bloody call it. Right, I'm gonna have to probably put the phone down, I think. No, this is the worst bit. I can't even see it, that's the worst thing. And I don't like that log sticking up like that. Oh, this is the second time I've been off-road. That's fucking extreme, that. I'll have a fucking beer when I get down here. Fucking, it was harder going up. Shit, filming the steering wheel, sorry guys. So anyone know, my mouth's so dry, I'm gonna have to have a beer. Anyone want to know what the trail to the hidden waterfall, or the infinity pools, whatever they want to call it, in Cathu State Park near Mackay? If they want to know what it's like, well, it's all right until you get almost there. And I'm not even on the track that turns off to it yet. But this is the main track through the forest. But I was hoping to carry on and go straight through for the forest out the other side. But if that's the state of the road, like I say, I've got half a tank of fuel and I'm worried I've not got enough. I think I have, so I'm not that worried. And if I did, if I did run out, there'd be someone to rescue me. Someone to, give me a bit of fuel or something. But so that's how deep I'm into the forest. It's probably took, like, I watched somebody else's video. Nobody likes telling anybody where this place is. They won't like put a point on a map. I'm going to, and because it is a beautiful place. But I made it anyway. That's the hard bit. I've never done anything like that before in my life. Yeah, that's the first time. I've only been off road just on tracks like that. once before, really. So I pointed out on the map, and somebody else did a video, and dog shitting herself, but she don't like it. And somebody else did a video, and they wouldn't tell them where they were, and his directions were, yeah, just go up the North Road and turn left. Now, I've been driving for fucking like, I did turn back, and I went back. I thought I'd passed it, and I went back for 20 minutes, and then come back again. But it's like, it's 2 o'clock now. I set off at 9 o'clock. So I've been going 5 hours. You know, he said, yeah, it's just up the North Road and turn left. There's about 10 left turns between here and where he was on about, the branch of the South Road. You know, and that's just stupid. Like, he's sending people on detours on roads at the dead ends or they might not be able to get out of. So I'm going to put this on YouTube. I'm going to tell you where the place is. And you can see, I've just shown you what the road's like. It is bad. But this is a stock Jeep. You know, no lift. I've got 30-inch tyres, I think they are on it. 245, so they're like, you know, pizza cutters. But this just got up that with a complete novice driver. The Jeeps are amazing. Like, what have we got there now? I'm not saying these couldn't do it, by the way. But an Hilux. Come on. Yeah, we've got an Hilux lifted with big tyres on, and he's not gone up it. He's been parked up and walked to it. It's not that far. It's probably about 2 or 3 kilometres from here. I don't know. Yeah, so we've got an Hilux. I think there's a couple of Land Cruisers down there. But he's lifted. He's got 31-inch tyres lifted. But he won't do it. I don't blame him. You know, I'm just fucking stupid. I'm a pommy as well. You know, like, I come from fucking traffic jams on fucking motorways. But this weren't. When I seen this, I was a bit worried. And then I got to the bottom and seen that fucking rock sticking up and. Yeah, I think we've got a couple of Hiluxes there, I think, yeah. But like this is the easy bit. This was the easiest bit, you know. Not hard, but I mean, you get to the bottom. I wondered why they packed up. Why they parked up. I know now. Oh no, one was a Nissan. What is that? Oh, a Fortuner. But a Jeep. Look at it. I think that's the fucking waterfall. I'm not going to walk much further. You can imagine what I thought when I seen that. That's not a pothole. A stock Jeep with a novice in it. But it did it. That's the worst bit. I did see some other lads going on some really lifted thing with massive tyres. I stopped to give the dog a drink halfway up. And two came back. They were pissed as well. I've had 2 cans. But they were pissed. They nearly hit my car actually. Pulled up. Had a talk to him. I could see he was pissed. And then fucking hell, he's about an inch away from me running the corner of my car going round me. And but they said that's the worst bit. But then when I kept going, the rest of it didn't look any better, to be honest. But I just found a decent part to turn around without recovery gear. Stupid. That was stupid. Right, anyway, so that's some instructions on what you might need to get here. And I'll drop a link on where it is. Bye for now.